Today is Monday, and it feels like a Monday. I've got no motivation to do anything today. I just went through a bunch of job application stuff to try and get that going, but a lot of them require I prefer to not do customer service. I've had customer service jobs, and I somehow always do them wrong. I don't know how you could do them wrong. You help the customer, which I always do, but apparently I'm inefficient helping customers, which I don't understand how, because, they're asking for something. I guess it's because I tend to be a bit more kind and not rush with them. I talk to them a bit, get to know them, be friendly. And I guess the manager's like, no, you're wasting time. You got a job to do. Go do it. Stop talking to people. Get to work. Yeah, I don't know, but I guess that's one of the downsides of trying to find a warehouse kind of job is, you need forklifting experience and need to know how to operate some of these machines and whatnot, so don't have that. I've never driven a never driven a forklift, to be honest, so I've worked in warehouses before. I've moved boxes and all that and heavy things and all, which I know how to do that, but yeah, I'm kind of doing best I can. As also, I don't really want to apply to customer service kind of jobs because clearly I can't do them right, and clearly I'm not efficient. I mean, God forbid you be nice to your customers. It's not like I'm spending an hour on one customer. I spend all of 5 minutes, and then whilst I'm working, oh, gotta stock the shelves too. Okay, stock the shelves. Oh yeah, talk to some customers. Oh, look at me, I'm stocking shelves whilst I'm talking. It's called multitasking, managers. I was gonna shower, but the washer is running, and if the washer's running, then the shower's ice cold. If it's a little cold, it's fine for me, but I can't take ice cold showers, so. It was a nice day, but then here comes some thunder. There's a bit of sunshine, as you can see from my bed. But, yeah, it's going away by an angry cloud that's coming by. So, I'm gonna try and stream before a thunderstorm happens so that the quality hopefully stays good. Tried streaming God of War Ragnarok, didn't go well. My capture card, I guess, sucks. Which is strange because, this capture card I have, editor me can flip that. But this capture card I have, this one right here, this capture card I have apparently was reviewed by, it was reviewed by thousands of people. I got it off Amazon and it was highly rated. People said it was very good towards, it was like Elgato type quality. And it seemed like but I seem to have issues with it. So to add on to the capture card, my PlayStation is also years old and it's kind of worn down. So I'm sure between the capture card and the PlayStation, yeah, the game isn't running that great. That's why I don't like consoles, by the way, because consoles push the games to the max with graphics and stuff. With PC, you don't have to do that. You can put things on low graphics and not push your game. You could set your frame rate to what you want. Console, you can't do that. Console, they push it and they overclock. And I don't like that. I don't like having to. I prefer more function over quality. So, I mean, obviously, if I'm streaming or something, then yeah, I'd like the game to look as best as it can. But if it looks okay and it runs good, then that's what matters. So I'm stopping God of War Ragnarok. Sadly, I have to wait till it comes out on PC, which will hopefully be soon, because it'll make them a lot more money. I don't know why they put it on they put it on PlayStation exclusive, and then they're like, oh, okay, well, this is making a lot of money, so let's port it over to a computer, and we'll make even more money. How surprising, guys! It's ridiculous. It really, it's on. Anyway, and so on to introductions. I suppose, just in case you don't know who I am or what this channel is, why here. Simple terms, I'm gonna explain what our goals are, why this channel is here, what the cosmic unity in general is, because we have 3 channels. We like to stay organized, so yeah, skip timestamp is below me if you want to skip this channel explanation. There's usually some positive messages and stuff if you're interested in some motivation, positivity somewhere. So I am Kevin, the main editor slash content creator. Occasionally I'm joined by Chris, Joe, Rika. We stream on YouTube and on Twitch. Well, I mainly Twitch, but every so often I try and switch to YouTube just to. The only issue is I gotta create a pre-thumbnail, and I don't. When you're live streaming something, you can't really fully predict how a game is gonna go. So it's like you want to make an accurate thumbnail of whatever's going on, Yeah, we're streamers, content creators, funny moment channel. This channel, that we have the Cosmic Live channel, which is meant for unedited stuff and really long content, so like 1 or 2 hour, or even 3 or 4 hours sometimes. The funny moments channel is only a few. Those are hyper edited things. Sorry, the funny moments channel is only few minute videos. And hyper edited. These are semi edited and kind of in between somewhere between 10 to 20 minutes. I say this all the time. This channel is to show how all of this can change. It's to show the journey through life of a content creator, how they can go from nothing to something. Everyone can go from nothing to something. They just need hard work and patience and the right people to support them. And yeah, so that's the point of this channel. And right now, of course, smaller journeys in the beginning, and as time goes on, we plan to explore the world if possible and just see where life takes us. We got a lot of adventures planned in the future. We've deemed something called cosmic philanthropy when we get up there. We're not millionaires, but once we start getting extra money coming in, that's money that's just going to be given to other people. Acts of kindness. We plan to do a post every so often, be like, alright, dinner's on us, who wants some food, and buy like 10, 20 people dinner or something, or breakfast, lunch, whatever it is, or just donate to smaller streamers, because speaking as a smaller content creator myself, I know how it can feel. You look at your videos or your streams and you're like, I'm not really going anywhere with this. Does this even matter? Should I give up? I know how that can kind of feel sometimes, but I want to show other small content creators that what you're doing matters, what you're doing is worth it, and you just need the right person to come along and give you some extra motivation and support. So yeah, that's stuff for the future. Hopefully relatively soon. This month would be kind of nice, but we'll see. Gonna be doing all sorts of amazing philanthropy stuff, because we like being kind, we like being optimistic, positive, we like trying to be wise, and our goal for these channels in general is just to make a united community. We want to bring people together. We want to make a friendly community where everyone can be friendly and comment, chat, wherever it is. So again, to recap in summary, this channel is meant to show you the journey that life is taking us through. So the other channels are the Funny Moments channel and then the Cosmic Live channel, which is hyper edited, and then Cosmic Live is unedited stuff. So check those out if you want. Also, I'm not wearing it, but shirts in the description if you also want. So aside from that, I'm gonna move on and probably start streaming. Alright, so after a shower and shave, feeling a bit refreshed. If you like the speech I gave earlier and you want to join us on this journey, just totally subscribe and share it with friends and family, get them joining in and stuff. See where life takes us. I got my setup here ready. I know it's not the greatest setup, but again, if you're new, I'm a do-it-yourself kind of person, so I make do with what I have. Yeah, I could have. That has a clip on it that attaches to the monitor, but that was squeezing the monitor too much. I was like, eh. And honestly, if you've seen the streams, you know what? It does the job pretty well. There we go. Freaking lighting. And then the camera, not the greatest. It's like 40. Well, no, it's like 50-ish frames, not full 60. So not the greatest. A little low frame rate. Sometimes you get 60, but again, it's the start. So as we go on, our gear will get upgraded. So, and then old computer that is barely hanging on. But hey, gets the job done. So, and then obviously I'm using my phone to record, which isn't that great. So, small things in the beginning, but bigger things in the future. Moving on, I got my setup going. Eventually, I'll have the standing light. Eventually, I'll have the standing lights. Eventually, I'll have the standing lights in the corners, and so you can illuminate better. I'll have some soundproof. This mic, it's not the greatest, but it is pretty good. It's pretty HD still. It's just I don't have soundproof room. I think that's the only issue. And then obviously they're on boxes. I don't have a boom arm, so I put them on boxes because it's they're right above my mouse. It's right above my mouse. So if I'm ever clicking, it'll be too loud if it's right there, and I don't want to do that. So figured let me raise it, put it more towards my face level, so that you're hearing more of my voice and not the mouse. I could put it right here instead. That's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, don't mind that. I could put it right here instead. I also don't have a second monitor yet. But again, small setup in the beginning, decent equipment, not the best, but hey. As time goes on, we will upgrade our gear, and things will get better, and things will get more quality in HD. These are, believe it or not, again, if you want, check yourself. Twitch, Cosmic Live channel. Still good quality. It still does the job. So, it's not like they're bad. Yeah, eventually get some soundproofing and a boom arm going and second monitor. So, yeah. I'm gonna get streaming now, because I'm streaming 4 games today. I wanted to speak up about something real fast. You could barely see me, sorry by the way. I wanted to speak up about something real fast. I actually made a video on the Cosmic Live channel about it. I say this all the time here, you'll have heard this in other vlogs if you've seen them, which is to follow your passions and do what makes you happy. I was recommended by YouTube actually, a lot of like how to grow your channel, how to grow your subs, how to grow your views, blah blah blah. I don't follow that stuff. I actually click on them and say not interested or don't recommend channel. Here's the thing about it, about being a content creator, you can't listen to that stuff. There's really no secret to it, there's no tips or tricks to it. Obviously, the more work you put into something, you know, you want to hope the better it does. I mean, for example, take a look at all these movies that are being made. You know, people put a lot of work into those, and sometimes they don't do well. So you can spend days, weeks, whatever, on a single video and make it the best you can, and maybe it doesn't do that well. There is no tricking the algorithm, because the algorithm is based on the audience. Depending on what the audience watches, if the audience watches smaller type channels, then it might recommend your channel. You can make the best thumbnail possible, and it might not interest anybody. I said this in the other video, but it's 50-50 with this. You can show your video to 1,000 people, and no one will click on it. Or you can show it to another 1,000 people, and every single one of them could click on it. You know, it really depends on the audience. There is no tips or tricks to go about it. You just have to make a thumbnail that you think is good, put your time into something that you enjoy and have fun with. There is no fast way of growing. There is no hacks, no cheats, no nothing. There is just you and the road in front of you. And I wish people would understand that, because I see so many of these videos, and it's like, in a sense it upsets me, because it's like I don't mean to be rude toward them, but what they're saying is kind of wrong in a sense. All these are tips that can help, sure. Of course, make better thumbnails and learn to edit videos more, maybe add captions, stuff like that, sure, maybe those will help increase your view count and subscribe count, sure, but it also might not. Sad to say, but it also might not. I mean, I can't really say anything else about it. I'm sorry to say it, but it may help, but it may also not. It really depends on your audience. What does your audience demand? What does your audience subscribe to you and following you and supporting you for? A real supporter will follow you even if you just put a random video up that's not edited. They're following you because of the person, a content creator themselves. They like what they stand for, they like what they say, they like what they do. The content you make really depends on you. How you grow depends on you. I mean, you could get lucky. You could a video of yours or stream could go trending, and you could somehow get thousands in a single day. It's not impossible. It happens all the time. Or maybe someone that has millions of subscribers comes along and says, "Hey, I like your video. Let me help you out." And they share your video and channel and say, "Hey, go support them." And next thing you know, you're thousands of subscribers. So if you get lucky like that, then yeah, sure. But outside of that, there's really no easy way. There is no tips or tricks. There's just you and the content that makes you happy. Make the content you want to make the content you enjoy making, make the content that you feel great about making. Don't make the content you don't want to make, because then you're going to you could attract the wrong audience. You want to attract the right ones. You don't want to attract, if you want to be a nice, friendly community, you don't want to attract bad people. And if you're spending time and all this stuff, that if you're making videos you don't want to making bad videos, that might attract them. You don't want to do that. When you're doing content creation, speaking as someone small myself, and this should tell you a lot, because I'm a small content creator myself, don't listen to any videos. You don't even have to listen to this one if you don't want it. That's up to you. But you make the content you want to make. Don't follow what everybody else is doing. Put the time and effort in as much as you want. You can make the greatest thumbnail with the greatest video and do the greatest edits in the world, and no one could see it. Or you could make the most boring video in the world and millions could see it. You can make a 10-second video that's not even... You can make a 10-second video of you just doing this, and somehow that could get millions. Whereas if you're making a video of something hyper edited, something super funny that you're really proud of or whatever, that could get no views at all. And speaking from experience, case you can tell, it's sad to say, but I make funny moment videos all the time, and I'm like, man, this is the best I've done. Surely this is going to get a good amount of views. And sometimes they do, it does. But other times it's like, alright, 5 views after like 3 months. It really is 50-50. It's hit or miss. So don't bother worrying about the view. Bottom line, don't stop looking at your views. Stop looking at your subs. Stop looking at the likes and dislikes. That's not what content creation is about. It's about what you're enjoying doing, what makes you happy, what your passion is about it. Edit the videos as much as you want. Make the thumbnail as best you want. Make the video itself and what's in it as best you want. Put as much time in it as you want. And upload it. And that's that. Don't worry about timing. Don't worry about the scheduling. If you want to stick to a schedule, that's up to you. But otherwise, don't worry about putting out 5 videos a day, 3 videos, whatever. Like for me, I have 2 videos a day going up on the Cosmic Live channel. I just do that just as a schedule, so that for the subscribers I do have, they have 2 videos a day. That doesn't mean not to care. Like, you should of course care for your audience. If something is heavily disliked for a reason, then of course you want to look into that reason, and if you want to try and fix that reason, that's up to you. You still want to be nice and respectful to your community and take recommendations from them if you of course want. If people are suggesting you play games or try and do this or try and do that with your videos, that's of course up to you to accept. It doesn't hurt, of course, so it's all up to you. But bottom line here, to recap everything in a single sentence, don't worry about the channel itself. Make the content you want to make and just enjoy the road to the top. Your channel is going to grow in time. It will. So stop worrying about the likes, dislikes, stop worrying about the views and subscribers. Instead, just enjoy the journey of growing your channel, growing your content, learning, and becoming a better content creator. So this is a bit more of a serious talking vlog, which is fine. We do these a lot, in case you couldn't tell. So yeah, gonna move on. Hopefully I didn't confuse too many people. Hopefully this helped. I'm sorry if I was rude, but I personally wouldn't listen to any of those videos of how to get more views, how to grow your channel, how to do this. There's really no... Some small tips, sure, that could help, but again, it's hit or miss. So I would honestly just do what makes you happy and enjoy the journey up. Also, I am wearing... Yeah, Cosmic Unity shirts. I'm watching Flash. Good show. Normally, I don't do the I edit these Cosmic live streams from Twitch. I just kind of do this outro, you know, with the music and... But I can't help myself sometimes. There was a bit of a funny moment in the beginning where my face cam was like this, which I didn't mean to do, and then this happened. So I threw in some sound effects and did this little semi-edited funny moments thing. Yeah, these are semi-edited. I guess Cosmic Live will be semi-edited sometimes, depending on the part, but the main one, the Cosmic Unity channel, that will always be the hyper-edited funny moments. Occasionally I'll do just normal. Recently I put just a serious talk type video. I am currently downstairs watching Batman again. I've got an issue. Almost out of sauce, and I need to make more pasta. That might look like a lot, but believe it's really not. It's like a small plate. I could make more sauce. Problem is, we don't have Italian blend, and I don't think the basil outside is done growing, so I can't really harvest that yet. The strainer and both pots I need are in here. I need to wash those. Okay, you might be wondering why you're so far from the sink and from me, because when I'm washing things, I tend to make quite a mess and water goes everywhere. I don't want to like drench my phone in water. My phone ain't waterproof. When you're someone like me who eats lots of food, that tiny baby pot ain't enough. Actually, you don't need this one. Maybe we got a smaller one somewhere. Everybody's different. I use tongs for pasta. So I've got to wash these two. I got to wash tongs, this, and these. Cue epic. I mean, you can barely see the sink and stuff, but yeah, it's fine. Cue mini clean montage. I don't know. Luckily, I just actually recently used the sink, so this still has soap in it. I really don't want to like drip water everywhere, and we don't have paper towel. Let's use this. The strainer can stay in the sink. The pots I need to come out. So let me get to that. What I like to do, if it has like any sauce or anything on them, I like to rinse it off. Use hot water so it rinses them off even easier. don't know why I rinsed the outside of it, because now it's going to drip on the flame of the burner. But, oh well. My hands are all slippery, so use 2 hands to keep steady. That's too much. Now that's doing too less. That's good. Damn it. There's a bunch of water dripping everywhere. Okay, I like to make use of my time, so I'll put the pasta in, and then whilst the pasta's cooking, I'll wash this up and then throw the sauce in, and then yeah. We get different brands all the time. This one is the it's backwards, but yeah, Bowl and Basket brand, ShopRite brand. Um, I like all of them just the same. So you're now in a different spot. You can see the pot, and I mean it doesn't really matter. This is like self-evident, but you know, I like to always overmake. This way, I don't have to clean the pot again. So I'll just make like a freaking family serving or something. Well, there goes those. Lots of crunches. Well, these are garbage. We lost 2 soldiers in battle today, fellas. That's probably enough for a plate right there, but again, always overmake so you don't save yourself a bit of time, you know? This way you don't have to cook the pots again whenever you want to have some spaghettis. Back away, and then hip. Or not. There you go. I leave it on 6 just because cooks it faster. I normally leave it for like 15-ish, 20 minutes. Alright, outside. With no light, because there's the plant though. I can't even see the plant. Hang on. So I don't let flies in. Do I just yoink one? I don't know. Very spoopy. So for this, yes, crushed tomatoes. Let's get the ingredients out and ready. We get the salt, basil, garlic, and last but not least, pepper. Basil, pepper, salt, sauce, garlic. Now we just have to open this biatch. Now to find a place for my camera. Okay, so I don't have like a GoPro or anything like that, so this is the best I can do here. Okay, now I make a mess probably. I do this. Yeah, there goes that. This is why I can't be holding a camera whilst I'm doing this. I'll clean that up, hang on. Sauce cleaned. Pot cleaned. No more sauce to be exploding. I don't know what it, yeah. Sauce. Grab 5 leaves. These are fresh from the plant, so I just, what's important is that they, well, not that. Okay, so I broke them apart as much as I could. Probably have to break them into more tiny pieces, but once I start mixing, I'll really smush them down so they break apart more. This is gonna go wrong on one-handing this, but here we go. That might have been too much, but black pepper, sprinkle of garlic. Okay, I basically put it on low, and I gotta mix this sheet. Then you mix. That was one of the worst cooking things I've ever done, but I tried getting it on camera, but because I was one-handed, I had to like this with some stuff, and that didn't go well. I was like looking through my camera, and I was also looking in real life. I'm like, okay, little pinch of salt and garlic and pepper. And anyway, that's how I make sauce. But like, and also this should also be almost done. That looks to be done. When it gets like that, that means it's done. This just started all of like 5 minutes ago, so I'm gonna have to leave that for. It's really just to warm it up. So just to heat up the sauce and get it hot. So see how it's like bubbling a bit? Yeah, that means it's done. Because it's absorbed all the water and it's fattened up now. Well, I'm not even gonna try accents. This was cooking with me. I made pasta. Not penne this time, actual spaghetti. They involve multiple ingredients. I feel like a genius, but I'm not. Change of plans. I'm actually going to pour this in here, because then this sauce, what the rest of it that's in here, will actually get absorbed by that. Because if you don't know, noodles absorb sauce. So all this is probably going to be absorbed. Then I can actually use that as like extra sauce, and then I can put that in another container. So I'm actually going to pour some of the sauce in first. Pour that in there. I poured that in too soon because I didn't have enough sauce now. I mixed in as much of it as I could that I poured. You saw me pour in. I gotta wait till this is done. This probably is done. No, it's not. You could tell by how hot it is above. But these are probably gonna start sticking together now. So that's good. Cooking with Kevin. I like cooking. I like learning. I like making things. You'll see me make things in the future. Good stuff. Okay, one final test, and it is done. Very burning hot. I nearly burnt my mouth. Let's move this over here so I can make as little of a mess as possible. This is all stuck together now, but that's okay. Get sauced on, bitch. It's like taking down a building. You target the weak points, and the rest follows through once you commence your attack. In case you don't know about me, I can eat literally everything and gain no weight at all. I've gone to the doctors about it. The only thing I could do is they could probably give me something to slow my metabolism down so I can get. I've gone on a full health diet. I've eaten like 3 plates of nothing but healthy stuff for like 2 months straight, and I gained maybe 3-4 pounds. Now you're at a bit of a strange angle, but now we test our food appreciation. That's how I do it, and that's how I made pasta. You've now seen me make wieners, penne, and spaghetti. I'm currently at my dad's, doing garage sale outside, but, well, yeah, lots of angry clouds and lots of thunder, so that's good. Anyway, I'll give you a bit of a tour, yes. Um, this is my room. A lot bigger. This is my setup. That computer compared to mine at my mom's is not that great. Obviously, I'm more set up here, I guess. Got the full gaming chair. This actually has a massager in it. This one. This has a massager in the pillow. Bit of a better organized desk. I like this desk. It's nice. Much bigger, more shelves to organize. Very nice. This is my wire and string drawer. This is my extra gaming gear drawer. That's Brandy. What's up, Brandy? She doesn't like the thunder, so she's a bit scared. That's Brandy. I'm missing 2 of them because I took them down. But yeah, I got lots of guitars here. This is an acoustic. In total, I have about 7 guitars. I have this acoustic one that is being pain in the balls to get out, so I'm just gonna leave it in there. I have at least one. I know it's a bit dirty. I gotta clean them off. This one, Bob Am's. I got this one here. Very nice. I know, very dirty. I got two more that are very dirty. They're actually outside because I want to polish them up. Yes. So, my uncle used to sleep in my room, so there might be some stuff in here that isn't mine. A lot of this is from my childhood, to be honest. All the birthday cards, I keep them all. I don't keep them all hung up like I want to, but yeah. Extra utensils for work, movies, more utensils. That's supposed to be a thing of the moon, which is pretty cool. I got this for Christmas. It's like a water fountain. It's a small version of it, but yes, more utensils. Yeah, and then infinitely bigger bed. Well, we meet again, cowboy. This is Harley, Black Lab. Very, very good boy, right? Right? Randy. My name's me. Hello. I got on The Day After Tomorrow featuring Jake Gyllenhaal. We just finished cleaning the garage sale stuff, and now we're gonna be eating din soon, so yeah. Remember, that's Harley, and it's a Brandy. I'm in the living room, yes. I have returned home once again. Jaden's eaten a bone. I am home, it's 11. It was a bit late night. So you didn't see much of my dad's only because there was a garage sale going on. So, I mean, I personally didn't sell much of my stuff. I got all of $1. But I was there for the experience and for the socialization and kindness and friendliness to people. Anyway, yeah, I'm home now. I'm hungry for a late night meal, so I'm having more pasta. In case you couldn't tell, pasta spaghetti is my favorite food. I'm eating it again simply because it's easy to make, simple to make, it's fast, it's very filling, and it is very good. And we have 50 bajillion boxes, and no one seems to really eat spaghetti in this house except me, so I'm gonna eat those boxes, don't you worry. I'll eat them all in all of a week. A box a day for me, thank you. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, don't do that. We have bananas, so banana for breakfast, or cereal for breakfast, of course. Get your nutritions and milk. This fridge has been open. It's probably going to start beeping any second. Anyway, I'm going to make spaghetti. And yeah. Before this starts beeping, I will end off. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day and or night. Today is Saturday. Believe in yourself. Remember, your life is in your hands. So if you want to do something, you put your mind to it. Put the hard work in it. Remember, everybody believes in you. I believe in you. I believe you can live your life the way you choose and find your happiness. So believe in yourself now. Be united, be friendly, because that is what the world needs. We need more good people, not bullies. Be the heroes and the legends this world needs, and learn to be better. Anyway, you know me. I gotta throw some positivity and wisdom of some kind, even if it doesn't make any sense at all. But you enjoy your day all the same. You enjoy your day or night all the same. I can talk. I'll see you next week. Make sure to like, subscribe, and shirts in the description, as well as other channels and Twitch and stuff. We go live. Also giveaway soon. So yeah, one of many money giveaways I'm very excited about. It's not going to be as much as I would have liked, but hey, we're going to start small, and then as we get bigger, we're going to give even more giveaways, and it's going to be awesome, and it will be the greatest day, and we will spread lots of happiness. Okay, I'm going to go now before this starts beeping at me. In case you couldn't tell, I'm also very sweaty because it's very hot out today, so it's very hot, but then it thunderstormed, so yeah. Bye. Very delicious.